Hey there. I wanted to let you all know that before this video starts, it was recorded pre-sciatica. That means it was made about 3 whopping months before I stopped uploading. So, needless to say, it's out of date. But I still hope you enjoy this video. Greetings, Hypenese. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome to the official cookie run test. Now, I'm gonna be honest. Don't know how I ran into this. Here's the thing. I was looking up something called, I think it was like Cookie Run Maker, because I think on their YouTube channel they advertised something. It was either their YouTube channel or their Instagram. Cookie Run was advertising their thing about like, make your own cookie, like a cookie like character maker. But the thing about it was, when searching that up, I found this thing, which was back in episode 4, which was I'm not sure how long ago, but whatever the case. Apparently there was this thing which I also found, which was cookie-run-test.com/en/. And it says Cookie Run personality test for the opening of episode 4. Which cookie am I in Cookie Run? Which cookie suits you most out of nearly 50 cookies? So there are nearly 50 cookies to choose from, and as you can see, over 3 million people have done this test. And 12 super easy questions. And I know it says super easy, but I gotta think long and hard about all these questions, and me saying that, probably one of the questions is gonna be, are you a boy or a girl? And I'm just gonna be like, oh, I gotta think long and hard about it. Haha. But I'm pretty sure these are different languages. Okay, wait. Take the 12 super easy questions and find out which unique cookie you are. Run. I'll tell you who you are. Abracadabra. And that's from, what's his name? It's not Wizard Cookie. That's someone else. I forget. You see, because that's Wizard Cookie. I think it's like Fortune Cookie. Oh, that's actually a creative name, but it might not even be that. But you know what? Jump straight into this. There's got to be questions. All right. Cookie Run personality test for the opening of episode 4. Your reaction when the wrong meal was delivered. Okay, so these are questions that I have to answer personally. So, my reaction when the wrong meal was delivered. I would have to either demand the correct meal to be delivered immediately, call back and ask them not to make the same mistake again. Oh, well, it's food, right? Eat it without any further thought, and so depressed, this ruined my day. It's just food. It's just something I make, like, just messing up. Well, with scratch purple off, pretty sure that give you a depressed cookie. I'm pretty sure I wouldn't do the top option because I'd be kind of too forceful. But also, I'm pretty sure it kind of depends, because if it's a food that I'm just like, I don't care, it's not the worst thing, then I'll still eat it. But if it's like something like, no, I would have really preferred this instead of this, then yeah. So I think I'll say, I'll probably say call back and ask them not to make the same mistake again. Sounds like me. Alright. If you were to star in a movie, what would be your role? It would either be a glamorous multimillionaire, the next superhero that saves the day, protagonist of a true love story, and free spirit traveling the world. Now, personally, I feel like my instant answer would be, it would just be free spirit traveling the world. And the reason being is because a glamorous multimillionaire, I feel like they would have like a cocky attitude. Like, it would just be like, you wouldn't really like them, unless if they were like the protagonist, but like, they have so much, you really don't expect them to, you think their personality is just about money. The next superhero that would save the world, that's pretty considerable, but there are a lot of superhero movies, and it's kind of predictable, because, most of the movies, most to nearly all of them, the superhero always wins, so it'd be pretty interesting if you were actually like an anti-hero or something like that. And then protagonist of a true love story. I feel like true love stories are cheesy, but not the worst thing in the world. So free spirit. When thing don't work out, okay. When thing don't work out, I work on it until it's resolved. Stay positive because everything will be okay. Have anxiety all day long, and I'll worry about it some of the time. Okay. Well, I feel like I'd rather work on it now, so let's scratch off work on it some other time, and then having anxiety all day. It'd either be work on it until it's resolved, or stay positive because everything will be okay. I think it's either 1 or 2, because I would like to stay positive about it, but I'd rather work on it now than work on it later. I think, I'm gonna keep the positivity high. I think I'm gonna go green. My kind of travel theme. Big cities with amazing skylines, tropical climate and sunset by the beach, quality time with Mother Nature, beautiful mountains and open fields, and home sweet home outside is not my thing. Instantly, I'm probably going to go home sweet home outside is not my thing. Which, that doesn't mean I really hate any of these options. Like, if I had to pick any of them, I'd probably pick big cities with amazing skylines. I just feel like tropical climates and sunsets by the beach, I feel like there would be too many, like, insects there, or, like, it would have to do with a lot of nature, along with Mother Nature in general, which, I'm not saying I hate those sceneries, but I feel like I'd rather be accustomed to what I have, being home sweet home, or just big cities, because I tend to stick around there longer. I feel like these, or, like, number 2 and number 3 would be more set for vacations, so I'm just gonna say, like, home sweet home. Maybe I should have picked city skylines. Well, I'll just stick to what I'm usually at. Maybe when I grow older, it'll probably change. How do you pick a place to eat at a new neighborhood? Just go anywhere my friends want to, pick a spot with the right vibe, start surfing the net for the perfect place, and take a long, long time to decide. Shut up, Discord. Personally, I think if my friends would go there, I would try it. Because it depends. If it's like one friend, I'm like, man, maybe that's just their thing. If there's a lot of friends, then I'm just like, oh, maybe a lot of them like it. If it's like, I'll pick a spot with the right vibe, maybe. Surfing the nets. And I really don't surf the net for locations to eat. I usually just go to whatever's nearby and take a long time to decide. That's probably going to kind of hold me back until I have to choose last minute. So I'll probably just pick the right spot with the right vibe. During exam season, highlighters out. Study all night long. I'm just telling you right now. That is not me. Hold on, let me take a quick drink right here. Alright, back to it. Hit the library with friends. I don't think I'd do that either. Because, jeez, I'd rather just look it up. Simply don't study. And message friends to go out and play. Alright. This makes me seem like an irresponsible person. But I probably just simply don't study. Like, okay, you know what my example of studying is? If I know what the exam is about, I'm just gonna look at, like, whatever notes I've written down for, like, the last hour before it starts, just so I can have it actually remembered in my head. I'm not gonna remember something for an entire week. I'd rather just, like, no, simply just don't study, I'm sorry. My type of hobby. Are we halfway done? I think, yeah, this is question 7. My type of hobby is creative activities like painting or instrument playing, sports and other outdoor activities, activities like reading, watching movies, listening to music, and attending parties and social events. I think instantly I'm going to go with creative activities like painting because, like, I don't do sports. I suck at sports. I suck at running and stuff like that. Reading, watching movies, and listening to music. I do listen to music quite a lot, but, like, I don't really do much reading, I guess. Though, and I should probably watch a little. I should watch some more movies. And attending parties, I wish I attended more parties. So I probably just do stuff like creative. Like I do some sketches. I don't play very much instruments though. But I feel like if it were creative, then like it's my creative side. Your reaction when someone compliments you. I know I'm fabulous. Really? Oh, thanks. You too. Is there a catch? Hey, wait a minute. You saying I look beautiful. Someone walks up to me saying I look beautiful. I'm like, hey, wait, you never told that to me before. What do you mean? I'd probably just go with a more positive side and go like, oh, thanks, you too. Only just because, like, I feel like if I answer, like, if I say I know I'm fabulous, they're gonna think of me as, like, real cocky. If they're a catch, they're gonna think of me as, like, saying, like, wow, they not believe me? And really just going, like, kind of the same thing as there's catch. But, yeah, I'll just say, oh, thanks, you too. How I feel in social events. People just won't leave me alone. I am the life of the party. Stick around and socialize just enough and avoid eye contact with everyone. I'd probably go with the middle, being stick around and socialize just enough, because when I appear at a party, I kind of want to stay there and have a good time with myself. Like, usually whenever I'm at parties, I love the food there. I love the people just chatting. I love the clubbing music that they play. It's pretty cool. And I don't want to be someone who takes all the attention. I want parties to be about, like, everyone having a good time and just not me taking everything. But also, I don't want to feel like I don't exist. I'd rather just stick around and socialize just enough. If you were being robbed, how would you react? Take everything. Just don't hurt me. I'm too scared to even think. Attempt to dominate by force. Use logic and persuasion to stop them. Oh. Jeez. Okay, first of all, I'm taking 1 and 2 off. Because, especially too, because I need to make some sort of action, and I'm not going to give them my stuff free of hand. I either should go smart and say use logic and persuasion to stop them, or just attempt to dominate by force. Attempting to dominate by force would be deadly, but I feel like it would be a little bit more effective. Especially since that would also give you time to run away. And usually if it is a robber, they're probably going to have a weapon, so imagine if you don't have a weapon, but they do, and you're trying to use logic and persuasion to stop them. That seems like the more pacifist route, but I'd rather try to do something, which I know would seem more dangerous, but I think I'd rather attempt to dominate by force. Because I gotta defend myself, man. I don't want to seem like the odd one out, I guess. What's your favorite activity? Devoting my time to reach for my goals, socializing with friends and family, exploring the outside world, and spending time by myself. Devoting my time to reach for my goals, I guess, would be a really key one to do. Socializing with friends and family, that's a really good one too. All these ones are good. I gotta think about this one. Exploring the outside world, that's really big for me. Spending time by myself, that's also a thing that I do. I also would love to socialize with friends and family. Well, granted, I only live with like my mother and my brother, and occasionally I see my sister, and then sometimes the aunts and uncles. And then devoting my time to reach for my goals. I feel like I'm kind of doing that already, and I'm already accustomed to that, so I might just go with this one. Oh, this is the last question, I think. How do you act in front of your crush? Oh, let's see the answers on this one. Actively charm my way into their heart. Stay near them so that they recognize me. Sit tight, because if we're meant to be, fate will bring us together, and nothing. Too shy to make any moves. Scratch that off. You need to take your shots. Sit tight, because if we're not meant to be, fate will bring us together. I'd say you're still going to make your moves to scratch that off. Actively charm my way into their heart and stay near them so that they recognize me. I think... I probably might just go with one, which I know it seems like, Prince Charming, like, cocky of me, but, like, I want it to be, like, in the aspect where, like, oh, we'll just start off with normal conversations, like, maybe we're like this, maybe we're like that, maybe we can find each other on, like, some other social media website, and we can start talking about subjects that we both are interested in. Like, let's say if they posted a picture or something, I'm just going to go like, oh, you know this? And they're just like, yes. I'll be like, I know that too. And then it will just go on more and more, and if we just stick to being friends, then we'll just stick to being friends. If we're gonna evolve into being, boyfriend and girlfriends, then we're obviously gonna take that chance. So I think we're gonna go with the first one. And I just realized this is going to decide the decision of what cookie we're gonna be. Should I close my eyes for this? My eyes are closed. I don't know what... Alright. When should I go? What? I didn't even need to close my eyes in the first place. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Soda cookie? That actually looks really cool. I actually like that. I'm not disappointed in that. Wait, okay, you are cool and active. Soda cookie. Okay, read the details. Okay. Active soda cookie is healthy inside and out. You cannot sit still for a moment without looking for something fun to do. You don't get stressed easily. When tough decisions are needed to be made, you aren't troubled much by this. Some people might take you as a lightweight for being so easygoing. When something bothers you, you put that energy into something positive like working out or traveling. With your healthy habits, you are like vitamin C to people around you. You maintain a healthy love life, but it may be a bit too boring for your lover. It is recommended that you meet someone with similar interests. Exactly. Okay, so that's pretty interesting. I guess it was kind of... just the type of cookie that was like chill and can go with the flow was in my mind, who also spread a positive activity. It was in my mind, but I really just don't memorize enough the cookies just to know this anyway. But you know what? I'm not mad about this. I actually like soda cookie a lot. They look really cool, and I also absolutely love their little surfboard. I swear, is that a popsicle? Like, I know it looks like a shark, but I swear I thought that was a popsicle. Unless if it is. Oh, imagine if it is. All right, but anyway. If you want to see what type of cookie you will be, then I'm going to leave a link down to this in the description if you do want to test yourself. Maybe you're going to get like a more shy cookie, or maybe you're going to get like a more tough cookie, or like a more chillaxed, or like a more dead serious cookie, but who knows, maybe a depressed cookie like beginning. But yeah, with that being said, if you did enjoy this video, then be sure to hit the like button, and also share with your friends more Cookie Run or whatever, any of my content. And if you enjoy my content in general, why not subscribe to my YouTube channel? And if you haven't yet, or you want to, then be sure to hit the bell icon next to the subscribe button to receive all my notifications on this YouTube channel in the near future. But above all else, I will see you, entities and guardians, in the next video. Hail the Hypenese!